What's good, everybody? Good Millhouse back at it again with another video. As you all know, I started a Sketchbook Slam Challenge right here, and the first week was hell. It was really hell. I'm not gonna lie. It was dumb. It was just stupid. But man, I was so grateful that I committed myself to this challenge because I am learning so much, and I'm just gonna go over everything I did in week 2 of my Sketchbook Slam Challenge. If you guys ever want to catch me drawing on my Sketchbook Slam Challenge or working on it, I'm streaming this all from Twitch. So make sure if you ever want to, pop in, say hi, encourage me a little bit, and you want to show some support, some love to your boy, follow me at Twitch at Millhouse. And if you guys want to support me in my future endeavors, you can always toss a coin to your Twitcher. Twitcher. It sounds like I'm like having a seizure. Stupid. Good. Day 6 is negative space drawing, and I had the most. This entire thing has just been like really frustrating. I'm not gonna cap. No cap here. It was frustrating because I have never done something like this before. All I do is just draw up my characters in weird, cool poses that I find enjoyable for myself, and I just keep going. I never practiced any of the stuff that Tony Ko has ever advised. I've probably done some contour drawing and stuff like that when I was in high school. It sucked. Community college sucked, and like I never tried it again. Doing this really humbled me, and I started to learn not to really care about making everything I do look pretty and accurate. So it was a really freeing experience, but it was still hard to let go. At some point during day 6, I was getting the hang of it. I was like, okay, just doing the outline, and some of the portions came off wrong, and I had to like take my time. I think this entire week just taught me that I have to slow down. I have to take my time, and for the life of me, I didn't want to take my time because I didn't want to stay up until like 5 a.m. anymore. Like, I'm just tired of that. I don't like living this way. I like to go to bed at 10 and wake up at 6 because I am a older person. Day 7 was contour drawing, not blind, and where I try to not pick up the pen as much as possible and try to draw the gesture and the shadow shapes and forms. It will help me mark out areas if I want to do some type of cell shading. But me not practicing contour drawing for ages, I totally forgot what contour drawing was. I thought I was just supposed to lightly scribble or something. Like I picked up my pen so many times and I try to be as accurate as possible, which isn't a bad thing. It's like all training my observational skills, which at some point, within every day, when I first start the first 2 pages of just drawing or taking on this challenge, they are bad. They're like really bad drawings. But then I start to get the hang of it and I get used to it. And I think the most satisfying thing is that as I am progressing through each page of every day, you can see that it's like a rough start. It's like riding a bike for the first time. I fell a lot, and I started to get the hang of it, and I started riding the bike not so smoothly, not like an expert, still wobbling around, but I'm riding the bike. That's what it feels like the entire time of doing the Sketchbook Slam Challenge. Like, I can't even believe I'm actually sticking with this challenge for so long because every day it was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to do this. And I'm praying that every day that it gets better. Like, oh, I can't wait for tomorrow because that's when I get to like really start like drawing people the way I like to draw, and I'll like get more mileage that way. No, it wasn't like that. None of these days were like that. None of these days were like comfortable. No, not even comfortable. Even on day 3, it's still somewhat loose contour drawing. Like, so you're not even caring about the proportions. You're just drawing things out of whack. You're just trying to get the overall like shape and feel of the gestural pose. That was a lot more freeing. It made a lot of really bad like drawings, and you just gotta have fun with it. I think as a tip for any new artist out there that's trying to improve in some way, you gotta enjoy the shitty drawings. You gotta enjoy the bad phase of your art, because eventually at some point in time you're not gonna be this bad, and you're just gonna look back on those days and laugh. enjoy the process. That's all I'm trying to say out of this. So I enjoy the process. I even sped through, like I was going really fast. This is like probably like one of my earliest streams. I streamed for like 6 hours and I ended up going to bed somewhat on time, which I truly enjoyed. But I even went over a page. That's how much I was enjoying this practice. Day 9, it was pretty frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. It was like drawing the figure in 10 strokes or less, something I have never done. And again, the whole idea for this Sketchbook Slam Challenge is to help me with my animation skills, because I want to animate more, because some of you guys might know that I am trying to make my own fighting game that is a love letter to the things I grew up with, which is Spider-Man characters and Street Fighter characters. And I want to make a combination of those two IPs and make it into something. And it's really fun. I really enjoy it. So I want it to look really, really good. I want it to be like appeasing enough that anyone will like see it like, I want to play that. I totally want to play that. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, what? Spider-Man, Street Fighter? Like, yeah, what? Sounds cool in my head. I don't know if it sounds cool to you. Let me know in the comments section down below. But yes, drawing these figures with 10 strokes or less, I think it was hard. It was really hard. But for the most part, what I got from it was learning straights and curves. And if you guys are in the intermediate range, you guys will know about the straights versus curves, especially when you're depicting an arm or a leg. Where will the bend be to depict the calf or the forearm or something like that? Those things are really, really important, and it helps your illustrations look a little bit more better, in my opinion. And on the last day, day 10, I can't believe we even made it this far. I am like dumbfounded that, like, man, I am still going through this hell, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. This one was just 6 strokes or less, but for each limb. So you're kind of grouping the limbs together to make an arm or to make a leg, or even like combining the chest and torso and even the pelvic area into like one shape. So like, especially like, think about it, if you're like doing an animation and you're starting off like with a rough animatic, identifying these shapes and like breaking them down really, really simple helps you in the long run. So when you do the cleanup work, you don't really need to add in like a lot of information there, because you already have the common foundations there. So I saw this as really, really useful. And at some point, like, man, I think that everyone should be trying the Sketchbook Slam Challenge. If like the one I devised for animation, let me know in the comment section if you guys are drawing along with me, or if you're thinking about doing it, because like, man, I am learning so much as I go. I learn so much about myself as an artist, what I like and what I don't like, and then my understanding of perspective, especially with the human body, forms, straights versus curves. These are things that I have never put the time into like really, really understanding. I have done in the past, but then I never put it in the effort like this before. And I think that is like the biggest difference out of everything that I have done so far in my 4 to 5 years of drawing seriously. But yeah, it's an experience. So for week 3, I'm gonna be drawing from, not animated movies, but from action movie sequences like The Raid Redemption. If you guys know about The Raid, give this video a like if you know about The Raid Redemption. Oh my God, and Raid 2, oh. So I got all these fight scenes and I put it together in a playlist that's free to the public. I'm gonna be doing Tony Co's method of just drawing each frame, or like doing some frame by frame animation traditionally, which is gonna be like tooth and nails. And I'm going to be doing that for the entire week. Yeah, first day, Monday, I'm just gonna be drawing every 4 frames. And then the next day, every 2 frames. And the next day, every other frame. So I'm really excited for this portion of next week, or this week if you guys are watching it. I know in my heart of hearts that it's going to be really, really difficult to get through. I just know, like, I feel like I'm enjoy it, but like it's going to be frustrating in some way. I just know in my heart. Like, I made this to be very, very, like, not fun at all. If you guys like this video, again, give this video a like, comment down below and your thoughts and opinions on the Sketchbook Slam Challenge. Tell me how I'm doing. If you guys also want to be a supporter of this channel as well, I have a Patreon, Ko-fi, I have a Gumroad, I have an Etsy store. any one of those sites work. Even on Twitch, if you want to toss a dono my way, that'd be much appreciated as well. Helps me make more content, helps me stay away from poverty. If you guys are trying to improve and you're not feeling very confident, you are improving because you're actually looking for the information to help you anyways. Hell, if you're watching this channel, if you're watching any art educational channel to gain some type of insights, tips and tricks, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Like, no cap, you're on the right path. So try to give yourself a little bit more credit. I'll see you guys later.